This week's portion, Terumah, begins a 5-portion section of the book of Exodus, which describes in great detail both the design and the implementation of the construction of the Mishkan, the portable desert sanctuary, and the vestments which the Kohanim, the priests, and the Leviim, the Levites, were to wear as they performed their worship ritual in the Mishkan. Of course, the question is, why so many details and why so much attention to all of the measurements and construction and design of all the materials? Why couldn't there be just one portion that mentioned all of the details and another sentence or two which would summarize and say the Israelites with great devotion followed through on the commandment? Why do we need 5 portions for this description? The rabbis over the centuries, of course, have a variety of commentary on this, but I think there is an underlying message behind these portions, and that is the problem or the challenge that we have as human beings to try to bring an abstract concept to life and have it have concrete meaning in our lives today. In other words, the abstract concept for the Israelites is love of God. God is abstract, yet they experienced miracles wrought by God on their behalf, and yet they have the understanding of a religious devotion to God. And the challenge is how to express that abstract religious devotion in a very concrete way. And the best way to do that would be to give of oneself in the best way possible to express that. So with concrete physical objects such as gemstones, textiles, and wood and furnishings, the people were able to express how much they love God. So too today, any kind of abstract concept in our lives, the most important being love of family. How do we express an abstract concept of love aside from doing, of course, physical, concrete things to show our love for our spouse, for our family and loved ones? And so we only want to do best for our family, and that's because we express this deep-seated feeling of complete love of family. So whether it's devotion to God, whether it is love of family, or any other abstract concept, the idea is that as human beings we need a physical way to express our devotion to that concept. Such is the portion this week, Terumah. Shabbat Shalom.